Hey, you guys, we are live. Hope you're having a great Saturday. My name is Scott, and today we're going to be breaking down how I teach my students how to find winning products. You know, winning products for your Shopify store, for growing a drop shipping business. Q4 is coming up, Black Friday is coming up. There's a lot of great opportunities for you guys to grow an online business and an online store. And I'm going to be talking about how to get in front of the wave. You know, there's a lot of times where we think it's about what we want or what we like, but at the end of the day, it's about making money. It's about making a profit. And there's a lot of folks that get started in drop shipping and starting a store, but they break even. They don't really make that much profit. And today I'm going to share how to get in front of the wave. There's some big waves going on right now. And when it comes to online sales and summers right now, people are doing a lot of cool things. And if you can give them what they want, it's like giving candy to a baby. And so I'm going to be teaching you how I find these winning products using a special tool called Winning Hunter. This is a tool that I teach inside my course. And I would love for you guys to learn the filters that I use so I can identify what's actually winning. You see, like I said earlier, a lot of times when students get started, it's like, oh, I love that product or I love this, but it's not really what we like. It's not the emotion of what we want. It's actually making money. Can you guys agree with me on that? Put a hand up in the air and say, Scott, yeah, at the end of the day, it's not what I emotionally like about a product. It's about making money in that space, in that niche. And I'll share with you a quick story. Back in 2019, I was looking for a winning product. I was in the beaches of Cancun, and I was with my babe, and I was having a great vacation. But at the same time I was vacationing, I was drawing up in my mind a winning product. I was trying to attract a winning product because I needed something new to sell. And I found a product called sofa covers. And that product I started in 2019, sofa covers. I originally found it with a spy tool similar to what I'm going to share with you guys today. And the video that I found had over 25,000 likes, over 15,000 shares. I literally took that video and started running it for myself, put the product in my store, started a brand new Shopify store, a general store, and that product, sofa covers, went off to do over $12 million, you guys, in sales from two different stores that I started. I started a general store that did over 6 million in sofa covers, and then I started a niche store, just sofa covers, that did over 6-something million too. And I was writing, it's like opening up another Starbucks or another McDonald's on another corner. I know that might seem like a lot of numbers for you guys today, but if you can just make $500 a day or $1,000 a day and profit like $300 or $200 a day, guys, that would change your life financially. I know it will. If we can get you up to $3,000 a day in sales and making like $500 to $600 a day in profit, that would change your life financially. And so these winning products, it's about getting in front of the wave and how to build that winning product once you find it. So I'm going to be breaking down how we do it. There's a few tools, you guys, that we use to find these winning Facebook ads. And like I was saying earlier, we don't create the wave, we get in front of the wave. And we're using the AI a lot nowadays to really help us. And so success doesn't come down from guessing or, like I was saying earlier, about what we like emotionally. It comes from learning how to recognize the wave and then having the courage to ride it. There's a lot of mental toughness, you guys. It's like 90% mindset and 10% strategy, because you have to have a tough mindset to really have the courage to get in front of something. And the tools that I give you today are the exact tools that I've taught my students how to find winning products and then use these filters to build their own online stores, their own Shopify stores, and start having success with these winning products. And it's all about building momentum. You might start off at $100 a day in sales and making about $20 in profit, or you might start off, building up to $500 a day and then making about $120 in profit. But it all starts building momentum. And that's the cool thing about a drop shipping business, is that you start small and then you build up. And you don't need to be perfect. It's about actually making mistakes, believe it or not. Making mistakes is a good thing. I always tell my students that making mistakes actually led me to some of my biggest successes. So guys, don't overanalyze, don't overthink it. Sometimes just taking action and tripping over yourself is how you learn. How does a baby learn to walk? It's got to fall down a few times, right? So you just need to start, and I believe in you guys. So this is an amazing training that I can't wait to teach you guys. It's gonna be how to find winning product with Facebook ads using this special tool that I use called Winning Hunter. And this is the tool over here called Winning Hunter. And we're gonna be looking up the actual Facebook ads. And here's some of my saved ads that I've saved already. So I'll kind of break down the filters that I use, and then I'll be breaking down some of the winning products that are winning right now. I'll even be teaching you guys how to create the winning product pages. Okay, so you find a winning product, how do you go make it a success in your store? How do you build an amazing Shopify product page? And so that's what I'm really good at. I'm really good at making a beautiful looking product page. And I can't wait to share with you one of my students here. This is their product page over here. And this is called the Solar Fan Hat. And this thing is blowing up right now, you guys. It really is. It's amazing. It's blowing up on TikTok. It's blowing up on Facebook ads. We're buying it for around $15, and we can sell it upwards of $49, $59. These are my videos right here. I'm actually going to be teaching you guys how I made these. So we download the competitors' videos, the best winning videos, and then we go over here to Canva, and then we go ahead and put the best parts of the videos together. So this is my Canva project over here, and these are some of the winning videos that you see on my students' page. So not only do we take the winning videos for the Facebook ads, but we also put it on our product page. And you're probably thinking, Scott, how do you make this beautiful looking product page with these great videos? That's a great question. I'm also going to be sharing with you how we do that using a tool over here called Page Pilot. You literally paste in the link from our competitor, and it will literally make you guys your own product page that you can then import into your Shopify store, all with the AI. It brings in the reviews, it brings in all those little checkpoints and bullet points that I use on my page over here. So I'm gonna try to make this, short and sweet and teach you guys the basic filters that I use over here on Winning Hunter. But once we find a winning product, what do we do with it? We gotta then go create that and build an amazing looking page. So that's what I'll be teaching you guys all today. I hope you're having a great Saturday, a great weekend. My name is Coach Scott. I've been doing dropshipping since 2015. Before that, I was doing affiliate marketing and MLM. And before that, I was a firefighter for over 7 years. So I love to help people. I come from a people helping people background. And I love to see people win. I don't believe in saturation. I don't believe in competition when it comes to this online sales. You guys see Jeff Bezos making so much money, right? Do you think he feels like there's saturation or he needs to compete? No, there's so much to go around, and you too can get a piece of your pie, guys. So that's what I'm gonna be teaching you, is how to get a piece of your pie and get in front of these trends and how we find these winning products so you guys can stay ahead of the trends and do it on your own time. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I appreciate you guys for watching me today. Give this video a like. Let me know if you guys got any value, watching this video. And this is some of the things that you're gonna learn. So first off, we're gonna dive into Winning Hunter. We're gonna find real products, real viral Facebook ads. And I'm gonna teach you how to apply the filters that actually matter. You see, there's some filters that I see people teaching that actually remove the winning products. And I'm gonna be teaching you guys some of the filters that you don't wanna use and the filters that you do wanna use so you can really get in front of the algorithm. You see, Facebook's an algorithm, right? They're running ads, and whatever's going viral, you wanna use those viral videos for yourself, because you can test a lot of different stuff, but if there's something working, then it's gonna work for you too, guys. And I've seen it, so many years on my own, is that if there's a winning video, then it's gonna win for that guy and that guy and that guy and that girl. There's girls and guys all doing this. Mostly, a lot of my students are women, believe it or not. And so we're gonna be teaching you how to apply the filters that really matter. And then we're gonna learn how to spot seasonal trends so you guys can build a keyword list. Like right now, I'm selling women's dresses and maxi dresses, mini skirt type dresses, really beautiful dresses. I got a nice dress store. And so there's keywords that I look up, like mini dress, maxi dress, gown, stuff like that, summer dress. And once you learn your keywords, then you can continue to find what's trending in the next 3 months, the next 2 months. So it's really important to build a little keyword list. So for example, there's a lot of students that sell kids stuff, baby stuff to moms. And so there would be a nice keyword list that you would be building around those type of keywords. And then we're going to teach you how to take the winning Facebook ads and then build a high converting product page using Page Pilot AI. And then how to repeat this method every 1 to 6 months. I would say every month, go ahead and use the same filters I'll teach you today, and then find a new set of winning products that you guys can really believe in and get in front of for a great opportunity before Q4. What is Q4? Black Friday, Christmas. You know, some of the biggest sales happen on Black Friday, guys. Billions of dollars are sold on those days, especially Cyber Monday. And you definitely want a store open at that time. You definitely want your ads running before then, so that way you can ride that momentum and ride that wave. So step 1 today, we're going to be understanding Winning Hunter. I hope I'm not speaking too quick. It's just my passion. It's just me excited about this. You know, like I was saying, I've been doing this for a long time. And so we're going to be diving into Winning Hunter right now and really showing you real videos that are running on Facebook that are actually crushing it right now. We're going to see how many people are actually getting reached. Those are one of my main filters that I teach you guys on. The next filter that I'm going to be teaching you is when it was created and when it was last seen. So let me go over here to Winning Hunter. I'll kind of break down some of these things right here. I'll share them with you here. So there's ad creation date right here, when it was created, and then there's when it was last seen. You see, you can actually create something like 6 months ago or 3 months ago, but has it recently been seen? You know, did it die down? If something died down, then it hasn't been seen recently. So you need to see how something that's actually running in the last 2 weeks. Another thing that I like to filter by is reach. So I'm not into what's trending, what's last seen, or ad spend. I think ad spend is not a good filter because not every person shows their ad spend. So I'm really big on reach. How far has it been reached? And if it's been reached really far and wide, that means it's going super viral on Facebook. So that's a big filter that we use. Another filter is I want to see what's actually upscaling. You know, who's scaling right now? You know, not just kind of cruising, but who's growing? Who's scaling their budget? Who's actually continuing to convert and continuing to win? So that's another big one. I like to do reach. All right. We're not going to focus on countries just yet because I want to see ultimately what's happening in USA, but I look worldwide first. I like to see what's going on worldwide to give me some ideas, and then I'll go to USA. Similar to, I won't put any keywords in right now like summer, dress. I'm just going to be completely broad just to kind of get an idea of what's actually working right now. So that's one of the main things. So here we go, everyone. I'm looking for videos too. Okay, so these are some of the main filters right now. I'm not going to do a country just yet. I'm looking for videos, all right? I want to see what's actually getting the most reach. Remember that one. That's a big one. I want to make sure that it's actually upscaling. That's another big one. And I'm not going to worry about ad spend, you guys. This is something that I believe hurts a lot of people trying to find what's winning because they'll put in, okay, I want this person spending a certain amount of money, but this tool doesn't always track who's spending a lot of money. So, but if they do track the reach, meaning how far people are reaching with this advertisement. So that to me is like ad spend. Ad spend to me is like reach, okay? Because I don't want to remove any winning products. I want to have a good idea what's actually working. So you guys kind of follow me on that. I'll teach you guys some of the last 2 filters here that are really important, okay? Which is the creation date and the last seen date, okay? Those are really important, okay? So let me teach you those right here. These filters help you find what's actually converting right now live. So we're gonna set an ad creation date in the last 180 days, okay? So that way it's been created within the last 6 months almost, and then we wanna see that it was seen in the last 14 to 30 days, okay? That's another big one. So let's go do that now so you guys have an idea how this works. So I'm gonna click on ad creation. I'm gonna do 180 days, and then I'm gonna click on last seen, and I'll do 14 days, okay? 14 days basically. So it had to have been created within 6 months, and it had to have been seen recently in the last 14 days. All right, everybody, you guys ready to do this? I'm gonna go ahead and hit apply. As it's searching and running through all these mega filters right now, I'm gonna teach you guys some things that we're looking for here. Okay, very cool. So, you guys see the green little bars on each of these right here? They're look like green little bars. This says it's been running for 20 days. This has been running for 21 days, and anytime it's green, that's a great sign. It means it's a top performing ad. It's a high working ad. And that's the reason why I always click on what's actually upscaling, because I want to know some of the best winning ads. Okay, and anytime something's been running for a long time, that's a great sign, because no one's going to run longer than a month an advertisement and spend hard-earned money and not be making money, not be making a profit. No one's going to be running an ad for 100 days and not be making a money. Okay, so that's another thing that's really important, that just to kind of share with you guys. And as we go down the list here, you're going to see, you know, certain things that stick out to you. So look at this right here. Over 29 days, this ad has been running. It's already had a product revenue of $300,000, this bra right here. Okay, and yes, it's in a different language, but you see the reach right here, it says 4.6 million reach. This is over here, 4.5 million reach. It's actually telling us that the store yesterday did over $10,000 in sales, and that the revenue here is over $195,000 just with this bra. So the reason I like this, guys, is because we're really big on reach. What's actually getting reached, okay? And remember, I did worldwide earlier. I didn't pick United States, but if I pick United States, it's gonna start giving me more English type products. And that's really important because we definitely want English. But right now, I'm just kind of getting an idea what's making money, what's going viral right now. And anytime that you like a product, you see this button down here, it says Save Ad. I will click Save Ad, and then I'll click Done. And then I would then save it to my folder over here. Here's some saved ads that I've saved just recently within the last week. I'm going to share with you guys that are highly winning products, okay? Let me show you the first one here. This is a summer tanning product right here. Okay, it's like a cream. And it's going super viral. Here's another one. And it's called Shine Brown. It's called Shine Brown Tanning Cream. And it's gotten a reach over 5.3 million reach, guys, a revenue over $183,000. And this product right here is going super viral because right now it's summer, people are tanning, they're trying to go out to the beach, they don't have time to tan, and this cream right here is really cool. This is a 10-second video that did extremely well, and you could take advantage of this same video. I went ahead and pulled up the product over here on AliExpress. There's a few of these same products. There's this one here. We can probably get it as low as like $5, that's it. And we would sell the largest one. And so this right here is definitely a winning product, you guys. It's called the Intensive Tanning Gel, and it comes with a nice little brown packaging here. And the videos are going crazy viral, all right? Very cool. So that's just one video that I found recently this last week that I saved. Let me share with you guys another one. These are like these little awesome goggles for swimming under the water, perfect for kids and parents. And the reason why it's great for parents for their kids is because that's a big buyer market, is parents buying for their kids. So take a look.
Every time we go to the pool, we get asked by someone where we got these goggles because they are so good. They're leak-proof.
They're leak-proof. Here's another one.
Straight to my face.
It's going to be a live demonstration about how good these kids' goggles work. And first, they're not going to rip your kid's hair out because you can just clip them in the back here.
Yeah, you can just clip them right in the back, you guys. And they launched just recently. They've already done over $31,000 in revenue with these goggles. Another thing that I like about these goggles right here, you guys, is that they're selling it for $39. $39, everybody. And so that's a good profit margins, because we would buy these goggles for no more than about $5 or $6, okay, over on AliExpress. Okay, so let's type in here goggles swimming, something like that, kids. It also has for adults. All right, and here they are right here. Here they are. Boom, the first one right here. Okay, they suck to your face really good. The third one over here too is working well. So we would take this product, and if we were really interested, everybody, let me show you what you would do next and how you would then create your product page using the AI tool that I use called Page Pilot. So first of all, here's one right here. I love the photos, great imagery. And I could make 2 different product pages, or even 3. Let me go ahead and copy the link. I'm gonna go over here to my trusty tool, and I'm gonna paste in the link right here inside of the tool that makes me the product page. This is called Page Pilot, everybody, and I'm gonna hit create page, create product page, okay? I'll also go over here to the competitor that's making quite a bit of money right now. This is our competitor that's running over here on Winning Hunter, all right? And the cool thing about it is we got multiple winning videos. We got these 2 videos here. Let me scroll down. We got more winning videos. Here's another one right here. Okay, this kid with their mom and they're outside. Great emotional connection right here.
Every time we go to the pool, we get asked by someone where we got these.
Exactly. And you guys are probably wondering, Scott, can I use those videos for myself? Absolutely, you guys. When we first get started, we just want to use what's working, right? Remember I talked about earlier getting in front of the wave? If you go out there and you try to do something different than what's working, then you're probably not going to actually get in front of the wave. You're going to try to create something that's not really working. So as that product page is being created right now, it's already done, I would imagine. Let me go ahead and find it here. I just created it with Page Pilot. I'll show you guys what it looks like really quick so you guys can get an idea how cool Page Pilot is. And if I don't like this page, then I'll make another one using my competitor's page. So this is the one that came straight from AliExpress. It's got the title on here, Crystal Clear Swim Goggles. Okay, it's got the variants in here too, black, blue, pink. All right, it's got a review right here underneath the button. I love this, guys, because it's got all the images in here. It's got like the percentages, like 98% felt more confident underwater with clear lens. 97% enjoyed comfortable swims without any leaks. So it knows the pain points. It knows what's the problem with running a winning product. It really knows how to bring out the emotional connection why people buy with this product right here called Page Pilot. It even uses some of the best photos too. Another thing that I really like is it does an FAQ, a frequently asked questions, and it does reviews too. So it brings in nice reviews and it just really helps you guys start off. So if you want to now then make this a success, then you would import this into your Shopify store. So let me share with you guys how to do that. I'm going to go ahead and click a store right here, and I'm going to import this into the store. We'll take a look here in a second. I'll show you guys how it looks inside the store. Now let's go ahead and make another product page, but let's use the actual competitor's website. You guys remember the competitor over here? They probably got better images, they got better videos, they got better stuff. Like, we definitely want to use the competitor's one, I would believe. So that's a main reason why I like to do more than 2 pages when I make a page. I like to give myself some more ammunition when I'm getting into a product, all right? The same way that when we're doing this winning product over here called the cooling hat fan. There's quite a few winning videos right here with the cooling hat fan, all right? Let me play real quick this video here.
You can point in any direction you want on you. Like, are you kidding me? It charges solarly, or you can just charge it by a port and just have it fully charged. So much shade all the way around.
So you got this girl right here. She's got a great video. You got another gentleman in here. He's like a grandpa, and that's another great video. So there's a lot of winning videos, you guys, that you want to get your hands on when you're getting into a winning product. The same way that you want to get your hands on some winning product pages. All right, so we take the winning videos. We're also looking for the winning product pages.
Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know what it costs, $3.39.
This is a great winning video right here. Grandpa's like, I don't know what it costs, but man, this is the greatest thing ever, you know what I mean? And that video right here is killing it for one of my students. This is her product page right here. And for those of you guys that are just kind of tuning in, my name is Coach Scott. We're teaching you guys how to find winning products using a special tool called Winning Hunter. And the filters that I use to really find the winning products. And then when you find something that's getting a ton of engagement, you want to save it right here. You just click Save As, and then you'll have over here in your Save folder on the tool some of your winning videos right here. And right now we're talking about these goggles, okay? And there's a lot of winning products that I've saved in here, like this tanning lotion, tanning gel. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about what you do when you find the winning videos and then how to make it a success. How do you really build a beautiful product page? So let's go ahead and do that now. This is the new page that it just made me over here on Page Pilot. This is from the competitor that we just copied from. So they're calling it the Splashy Eyes Swim Goggles. I like the photo right here. I like how it talks about USA Today. You know, it kind of gives like some trust badges in a way, viral engagement. So what matters, guys, is the page that we like. Do we want to import this page or do we want to import the other page into our store? If you want to just import both, you totally can. I think these are great product pages. This one has better photos, of course, way better photos. I love the photos, you guys, in here. Awesome job. And then so if I wanted to import this right into my store, I just hit import, I select the store, and then I hit import into my product page, all right? Now, once I'm done, I'm gonna go over here to my products inside my store. Let me show you guys. It's gonna be right in here. And I might have to do a few editing. I might have to do a few things, not too much. So let me click on products. It just imported. Here it is right here, crystal clear swim goggles. And now it's like, okay, how do we make this page even better than what it is, all right? First of all, you're gonna wanna add more better photos in here. You're gonna wanna use even better photos. I like this photo here. But you're gonna wanna take the best photos, you guys, and add it to this page, okay? So that's one thing that I'm definitely big on is photos. Photos are almost just as powerful as videos. So that's one thing is I would be adding in a really group of good photos in there. And then let's go look at the page itself. Let's see how it looks. Let's kind of critique it a little bit. And one of the things that I always do with my students is we add the videos on the product page, okay? Videos. This. So here it is right here. Here's our page that it made us. I'll go ahead and remove the quantity thing because I like to do like a buy more, save more. I wouldn't want to use the quantity thing. I kind of do my own quantity. The next thing that I would do is I would, make sure it matches to my branding. I have the right colors in here for my buttons. And I'd make sure I put some good videos in here, all right? Remember, I'm really big on videos, you guys. So first of all, I'm gonna hit add section, and I'm gonna do image with text, and I'm gonna go look for a video right now to add in here, okay? So let's go ahead and take one of these winning videos right here. All right, let's download this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and download that video, and I'm gonna add it to my product page right now. Okay, you guys ready? So I'm gonna hit video. I'm gonna drag over this file right here I just downloaded from Winning Hunter, okay? And I'll show you what I do next. This is really cool, everybody. This is what really separates me from the rest because the bullet points that we put on the product page, the emotional connection that we do, there's a setting over here that really taps into the emotional appeal and why people buy. So let me teach you this little cool filter over here on Page Pilot. So Page Pilot, it not only gives us a product page, but it also gives us Facebook ads. Now, you heard that right, guys. It actually builds us our Facebook ads, what copy to use and everything. And here it is right here. Take a look, you guys. So we got some really cool moving GIFs right here that we could use on our product page. And one thing that I like to take is these reviews right here. And it has the check boxes and everything. Take a look at this. This is so cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add that to the page over here, that nice review. You remember, reviews are huge, guys, and really getting people to buy. So the text right here, I'm gonna add in this review, and I'll just remove where they're from. So it'll just be Emma B. And now only thing I need now is, I'm gonna remove the button right there, and now I'm gonna need a title, you guys, a title. So here's the video, here's my text, and look at the check boxes right there. Leak proof, perfect fit, comfortable, all day wear, easy for kids. And then it has the no, like what it's not. It's no red marks, no more tangled hair. You guys see that? Those are pain points, emotional reasons why people would buy or not buy a product. And so that is perfect. Now, the only thing I need now is a really good headline. Which headline do you guys like better? No more leaks, no more marks, swim comfortably, leak proof, or say goodbye to leaky goggles? I mean, oh man. I like them all. Like, man, I think I like the middle one here. No more leaks, no more marks, swim comfortably. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. No more marks, and then I'll say swim comfortably. Swim comfortably. This is fire right here, guys. This is fire right here. This is exactly what we want. This is what gets people to buy. This is what gets people to be excited about a product, is looking at the reviews and then putting in some nice looking text right there. You guys see that? Look at that. Look how well that came out. Fire, fire, fire. So what I would do is I would put another section, guys. Let me show you another section right here. So I'm gonna duplicate this right here. I'm gonna duplicate this whole section and I'll add in another photo right here, another video to make it better. Okay, so let me duplicate it. All right, and I'll show you what I do next. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and change it over so it's media second. So it's like one here, one here, one here, one here. So now all I gotta do is update the photo. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this video and change over with a new photo here. So let's go ahead and update that. Okay, what should I use? I'll use this one here, the kid that was earlier with the kid. Okay, so I'm gonna add this kid in there right there, and then I'm gonna add in some of this text right here. All right, these are Facebook ads. Facebook ads work extremely well because it's the reason why people buy, and it has the bullet points. You guys see the green check boxes? It's really easy for people to decipher and really kind of have an emotional connection with the product. All right, so here we go. So here it is right here, guys. So this is the new photo that I just added. I'm now gonna add in the new text. All right, so here's the new text. Okay, experience the comfort of splashy eyes with swim goggles. Say goodbye to pain, leaks, and tangled hair. Instantly enjoy stress-free swimming sessions. Now, the only thing I need to do now is to update the headline here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick the headline that was right here. Say goodbye to leaky goggles. Right there, guys. Say goodbye to leaky goggles. Boom. You guys see that? So literally, Page Pilot did all the heavy lifting. It got it in here. Now I'm just kind of adding in the videos and putting in the Facebook ads to really build that emotional connection I keep talking about. Because remember, if someone sees our ads on Facebook and they see the text and then they arrive to our actual product page and it has some of the same text, it has some of the same headlines, then that's called congruency, congruent marketing. All right, I hope you guys are really getting a good idea how this is working, how we do it. You know, I know we haven't finished really finding winning products on Winning Hunter, but I want you to see how we don't really overcomplicate it. Once we find something we really like and it has the viral Facebook ads, then we'll start building our product page. So I think that's what we're going to do now is go back to Winning Hunter and look for some more winning products. And we're not even typing in keywords like summer or beach or tanning. But once you find really cool winning products that are going viral, you could remember those keywords like tanning. Remember that first video that I showed you earlier? That's a really hot product right now. Anything to do with tanning, you guys, that's going super viral. So once you have those certain products, then you can get an idea what to do next with them, all right? So for right now, I'm selling these maxi dresses and mini skirt dresses. So I have keywords that I follow on Winning Hunter to really help with that, all right? So I hope you guys are getting a great idea with what we do now when you find these winning videos, how you create the product pages, and then go set up your actual Facebook ads, right, at the end of the day, okay? So that was step 5, building your product page with Page Pilot, where we uploaded the top videos, we picked the best photos, we got a great title, we got great descriptions, we got awesome bullet points, we got great reviews, right? And FAQs. I love the FAQs, frequently asked questions. And then we have call to action buttons, meaning we have lots of buttons going down our page to get people to buy, all right? We got buy now buttons as you scroll down the page here, okay? So it's like right here, buy now, get mine now, right? So it's like you're always constantly getting people to think about purchasing and not just look at the page and you know, you always have a call to action in anything. So my call to action to you guys right now is if you're not getting some value on this video, then you don't have to like it, but I ask you guys, please like this video. It'll help me with the algorithm, get me seen a little bit more, and I would really appreciate you guys, because at the end of the day, I'm looking to help you guys win this year and Q4 coming up with your own Shopify dropshipping store and really picking a winning hot product. And we know that women are mostly our buyers, and especially the moms for the kids market. So this would be a great product right now to start selling in your store, guys. We buy it for about $8, $7, and we could sell it upwards of $39. And we wouldn't just want to sell one. This is really important to show you this right here, guys and girls, that we always try to do a buy two, right? A buy three, etc. Like, we don't want to just sell one, because you don't really make money when you just sell one. You want to try to sell multiples, all right? So bundle offers are really important on all of our product pages, and that's really the only thing that we're missing now on our product page is building a bundle offer. And I'll show you guys how to do that really quickly here. It's really simple. Remember that quantity button I talked about earlier? Well, that quantity button right here is how you do it, okay? So what we do is we turn on this thing over here. It's called Enable Quantity Discounts. Enable Quantity Discounts. And this is what it looks like right here. Buy one, buy two, etc. All right, I'm going to drag it below the color picker. And then that way, if they select buy two, you know, then you would have like the type of discount they're going to get, most popular or most sold, you know, best savings, etc. So it only takes about a minute to really set this up, etc. But you would make it look really pretty, guys, so people would want to buy more. Like, you would even have a thing that says most popular for the buy three or two. Let me share with you guys a student's paid product page over here. They're selling magnetic eyelashes. These things are going super viral right here, guys. Magnetic eyelashes. But you guys see where it says buy two, get two, and it has most popular? Let me see the screen. You guys see that right there? Yeah, you do see it. Buy two, get two free, most popular. That's exactly what I want to say. This is most popular. This is the best savings, etc. And I tell you what, guys, this is a huge winning product right here. This is evergreen. Evergreen, meaning it will sell all year long. So if you start the advertising now for magnetic eyelashes, it'll actually be selling all the way till now to the next year. Like, just like sofa covers was for me when I started in 2019. Literally, sofa covers, I trended on that for like over 5 years straight, guys, sofa covers. So it is a super hot product, and it still is really trending, and it still has a lot of new variants that are coming out. And these magnetic eyelashes are going to be one of those type of winning products. Okay, and there's a lot of new videos coming out you guys can take advantage of and start using for your own store. So this is an amazing Shopify store right here, guys, that we set up. I love the before and after, you know, experience right here. This came out really good, and I hope you guys are getting a lot of ideas out here with this right now. Okay, so this is how it looks, guys. Let's go back over here to Winning Hunter, and let's share with you guys some more filters and how to really use these filters and find yourself a winning product, all right? So I hope you guys are getting excited on, you know, this summer, Q4 coming up, but let's go back to Winning Hunter and let's really teach you guys so you can master this, how to really get in front of these winning products, okay? So we're going to go back to Winning Hunter, and I'm going to teach you guys the filters that I like to use, okay? So first of all, I like to filter by reach. I like to see when it was created, when it was last seen, all right? And then we like to see what's actually upscaling. And I think this new filter list, I'm going to do United States only, you guys, so we could really get in front of the United States only products. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and click United States, all right? We are looking for sorting by reach because that's a big one. We want to see what's actually upscaling. That's another big one. We want to see an ad that was created in the last 180 days, but has only been seen in the last 14 days. And what does that mean? Someone can make an ad over 6 months ago, but maybe they stopped running it like 2 months ago or a month ago, and because they ran out of money, they weren't making a profit. It wasn't a winning product, right? You don't want to get your hands on that winning product. You want to get your hands on something that started a while ago, but that's still scaling right now. So that's why we always do the last seen filter. All right. And we're looking for videos because videos do a lot of heavy lifting. I don't really run image ads, guys. I do when I'm doing retargeting, but videos do all the heavy lifting to make us some big bucks. And once you guys find, this is a really good key thing right here, guys, is once you find a winning video and it's working on your Facebook and you're making money on Facebook, we take that same winning video and we launch it on TikTok. And TikTok is doing a thing right now. If you spend $1,000 in ads, they'll give you $1,500 back on your advertising spending. So TikTok is really hurting right now to get a lot of our advertisers back spending on TikTok. So we like to test on Facebook. We like to get it winning on Facebook. And then once we have our best winning video that's working in the algorithm, we then take the same stuff and put it up over on TikTok. So I want you guys to know there's a lot of potential here for you guys to really take off and win this summer and getting in front of these trends. So I put in my filters here. I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. And let's see what Winning Hunter shows us today. And it's always different, you guys. It's never like the same thing, okay? Never the same thing, because it's always different as it grows on. So let's just kind of scroll down and see what we see if anything sticks out to us. You know, these are a bunch of stuff going viral right now. Let's see, discover a wide range of amazing deals. Okay, that's Temu. Okay, this is a cool product right here.
Check out this car mount.
It's a car mount. It sticks up on the windows. I actually have one of them. I have it in my bag here. I love this car mount.
That's the wrong way.
And then like you turn it,
mounts only stick to flat surfaces,
and then you spin it.
But our new one grips even leather.
Yeah.
See how secure it is? It won't fall, even on uneven door panels.
So they launched this recently, over 73 days ago, and they made about $46,000 so far with this advertisement. And you could learn like their product page, you know, how much they're selling it for. But the only thing that I wouldn't want you guys to consider about this product is we want to sell something like $39 or more, or $49 or more. Similar to these goggles over here, guys, these goggles. We want to sell them for at least like $49, $39. I don't want to sell a product for $20. We don't really make a money when we sell something for that little. So that's one thing that I could teach you guys is when you're scrolling through, look for something that could really make you a good profit. I'll give you an example. Like in 2018, 2017, I made multi-millions of dollars, guys, a ton of profit selling iPhone leather, Samsung leather wallet cases. And the reason why I made so much money with that, because during that time, if you guys remember, if you wanted to get an Apple phone case, you had to go to the Apple store. And they were just like clear plastic cases. And they weren't even that special. And they were over $70 for a clear plastic transparent case. If you were selling a leather phone case that was magnetic, was a wallet, had a wristlet strap too, it had a strap on it, I was selling that for $70 and I was buying it for $7, $8, you guys. So if you can get in front of a product where people have high perceived value, then you could really make a killing, you guys. So that's one thing I want you guys to have in the back of your mind is look for products where people would actually spend $50 or $60, but you're spending about $8 to buy it, your cost of goods. Okay, so as I scroll down the list, I'm just looking for anything interesting. One thing that I saw earlier, you guys see this photo frame right here? This cute photo frame, I just saw it up here too. Look at this. Yes, look right here, guys. Look at this. Right here. This, I don't know what product this is. I haven't even looked it up yet, but it's killing it, guys. It's got over 1.3 million reach. It launched just 10 days ago. And what it is, it's like a little photo album. You put your photos in and it's got a light on it. Really cool, you guys, and I love this product already. I mean, it's killing it right now. It's launched a week ago, and it's got over 1.3 million reach. And then here's another video right here that's got over 900,000 reach, and it's a different winning video. This is so cool. This is cool, you guys, and you could target maybe weddings, wedding photography, I'm thinking. You know, I'm pretty good at Facebook targeting after all these years, but like wedding photography, you know, maybe a Canon camera, I don't know, stuff like that, I think, or memories or family would be an awesome product. Okay, look at this right here. This is a choking device, I think. Yeah, it's a choking device. Okay, look at this right here. These products do really well. This is like a little handheld spinning machine for cleaning the kitchen, your bathroom. Something like this would be an awesome product. Okay, really cool. And it's cleaning. Cleaning could be evergreen. So definitely, I like that product. If I see another video with the same product, then I'm going to definitely save it, guys. So like this product right here, I'm going to save this. That looks really cool. Okay, and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to save it again. Remember, guys, remember what I said earlier? It's about getting in front of the wave, getting in front of something trending. We don't want to try to create it. We want to get in front of it and ride that wave, ride that momentum. And when we just see one product or one video, that's not enough. I want to see this video, that video, and then be like, oh, wow, it's getting it's a big wave, right? And so just like I was sharing with you guys earlier, when you find winning photos and videos like the tanning lotion right here, it's called Shine Brown, or if you find these goggles and there's a bunch of winning videos with the goggles, then that's how you know you're really onto something, everybody, is when you see a bunch of people running it and it's making a lot of reach. It's getting a lot of reach, especially just recently, okay? And it's upscaling. Remember those filters? Like right here is a winning product, right here, huge winning product.
Okay, I have to show you this board I just bought for my daughter. It's an acrylic board that lights up everything you draw on it, and she couldn't wait to plug it in and set it up. This got to be one of the coolest gifts I bought for her. If we had this when I was a kid, it would have totally been a hit in our household. It comes with 7 vibrant markers and
So there we go, guys. How does that look right there? Isn't that pretty awesome? What that is called is like this vibrant, it's like an acrylic thing, and it's perfect for this time of year because moms, it's really hot outside, right? And remember, mall market for kids is huge right now, and that's always been big. So that product right there is huge. It's a huge winner, you guys. And we can look at like the reach and how much reach it's getting and stuff like that. So
you need to just wipe it.
Look at this, guys. It's got over 148,000 reach, $4,000 revenue yesterday the store made, and it's got 42 days it's been running. It's all green, and I have other videos in here too. Here's another one right here that's been running for 78 days, and this mom right here.
Really neat, inexpensive Christmas gift for your kids or your niece or nephew or any.
So if you guys are thinking, hey, Scott, I really want to get set up with a store to prepare for Q4 and Christmas and Black Friday, this acrylic board right here is a major, huge success, guys and girls. So if you were thinking, I would not question it no more. This product would be a major hit for you guys in your website if you were thinking about it. And the reason why I like it is it's evergreen. You could launch the ads now and still run the ads all through Christmas and on. It's evergreen, okay? So it's not like those goggles where you're really pushing this time of year, but you can continue selling just like the magnetic eyelash that's evergreen. My sofa covers were also evergreen. You guys kind of follow me on that? Put a 1 in the chat. I hope you guys are getting some value here. I just need to respond to my student right now real quick. Give me 10 minutes, Robin. I got a call coming up here with a student, a coaching call here on a Saturday. But I wanted to take time, you guys, to really help you understand how to find winning products and then what we do with them using the AI. So you guys getting some value? I hope you are. Put a like in the chat. Put a comment in the chat. Let me know if you guys have any questions, really crushing it this Q4 coming up. Or any questions that you have, like maybe like, Scott, I do have a Shopify store, but I need your help. I want you to help me make it look better, right? Make it look like a really beautiful Shopify page. So I'll show you guys a few stores of my students right now that are really doing well. So here's one right here. Her store is called Nest Finds. And I build all these banners, guys, with the AI. Before I'd have to use Canva. Family, our About Us pages, like about the store, and I could go on and that all looks very similar to eating product page right here, the summer fan hat. So you don't have to have a lot of winning products, guys. You just have to have one that we could start running and start winning with. And then we always, say why people choose us over everyone else. Here's another beautiful image that we made with ChatGPT, summer sale. Here's the hat right here. And guys, guess what? That is the same product that we're selling, but the AI made that with the father wearing it right there. So the AI almost knows exactly how to recreate an image and have a customer wearing it. Think about the value that could bring for your store, guys. You don't even have to actually go outside and make photos of your product. You could tell the AI how you want it to be done, and it will do it. So that's one store right here. Let me share with you guys another. This is called Love Daughter Finds. Really beautiful. Here's another great images. The logo I made with AI. Look at the logo, you guys. It's kind of 3D. Love Daughter Finds. And a lot of my students, they like to do stuff with finds, like finds or gifts. So great images, guys. They're selling Labubus. I don't know if you guys heard about Labubus. They're really popular right now. You know, people put them on their bag. Every time I go traveling, I just got back from Hawaii, there was a lot of girls having Labubus on their bags and Coach bags. And, you know, there's a lot of winning products out there, guys, but getting in front of one is the key, right? And having the courage to do it, having the courage, everybody. So I hope you got a lot of value today, learning the filters that I use, not getting emotional about a product, you know, and then just going down the list here and trying to get ideas, right? Like this fan right here is really cool. It goes on your belt.
Best invention. If you start sweating the second you step outside, you absolutely must get this waist-hanging fan. It has very strong airflow, however cool you want to be.
So like this little fan right here is a great product because it's great for construction workers, people working in the outside. You can put it on your belt, mechanics. You can charge your phone with it, you guys. It's really heavy duty. They launched this 7 days ago and they're already almost $20,000 in sales. I love the video right here. Great video. Everything. Really cool looking product. Let's see what this is right here. Okay, that's like an outdoor thing. So those little fans do extremely well, especially if you know how to target it right and set it up right. All right. So remember, I don't have any emotion to any of these products. I'm just kind of scrolling down the list. I'm trying to get ideas. I'm trying to see what pops up multiple times and then be like, okay, that looks like a great product that I can test, that I could use for myself. All right. And so I don't want you guys to have any emotions to anything. Like, you know, that's not what it is, right? It's not what we like. It's what's making money. It's what's killing it right now. And so, you know, I just want you guys to just, you know, go use these filters, scroll down. If you see something that's really cool, then you save it. And then you go back to your homework and you're like, okay, this looks good, that looks good. And then you could also start using keywords, right? So I like this product right here. I think this is cool. It's like a
Taimu kitchen favorite. This reusable food storage tray comes with a plastic wrap lid, which is very elastic.
So it's like a food storage tray. You put your food in there and then you clamp it down and it's supposed to not, you know, get, you know, you're supposed to save it for a long time. I think that's a cool product. Let's see right here. This looks like this is like a hairline powder, you know, it helps with people that are going bald and it shows how it's waterproof. That's interesting. So remember, I just kind of have I'm completely open on ideas, but I'm looking for something that shows up multiple times that's working for someone else, right? Like the goggles, the tanning stuff. And then once I get a good idea of what's working, then I'll save those keywords, I'll save those ads. Okay, so very cool, you guys. Very nice. I hope you guys are getting excited about this, excited about, you know, using this tool, putting in the filters, and then writing down what looks good, all right? So, you know, and I'm just kind of getting an idea, like I'm just kind of going through, trying to see what looks good and what sticks out to me, right? What sticks out to me, okay? Remember, it's not what I like, it's what keeps showing up. And you'll get an idea, you know, how to take it to the next level after that. Right? You're like, okay, I've seen that product here. I've seen it here. How do I then grow that product? So for example, that photo book, remember that photo book where they were spinning it earlier? That looked like to me like one of the hottest products I saw already on here that got a ton of reach, right? Is that photo book thing. So for example, I would most likely be looking at getting in front of that. I would go try to find it. I would then make a page and put it into my store and start marketing that photo book. All right, everybody. I hope you guys are getting a lot of value here today on how we, you know, get inspired by some of these winning products. And I've seen a lot of dresses already. Like here's a dress over here, you know, summer type dresses, maxi type dresses. So that right there could be an idea. I love dresses. I'm selling dresses right now. You know, dresses to me has always been a big thing, especially this time of year. So, all right, everybody, I totally appreciate you guys for being here. I'm going to go ahead and give you this document inside the chat. Okay, this document that I created here on what type of filters you guys should use, setting the ad creation date to 180 days, setting the scene date to 14 to 30 days. So it had to have been seen. And then you filter by max reach. You're also filtering by what's upscaling, right? And then you might use worldwide just to get ideas. But once you have an idea of what's trending worldwide, then you can just pick United States and really niche down for the validation. And you want to avoid over filtering. Like sometimes it doesn't show the ad spend, so you don't want to do ad spend, but it definitely shows the reach. And once you have an idea on some winning products that are used a lot, you want to remember those keywords like tanning, dress, maxi dress, because once you have an idea on those winning keywords, then you want to use those keywords to your advantage inside of the search, okay? So instead of going broad, like right now we're going broad, we're just looking whatever's out there, right? So if I scroll back up here, let me scroll back up. All right, you guys, I'm back. It looked like the connection got lost for a second there. Sorry about that. So we are back. And like I was saying earlier, so I put in the keyword swimming, and now I'll go ahead and then filter by the same keywords, reach, upscaling only, and swimming. And then we'll get an idea of what's actually crushing it. And right here, guys, here's another video of the same product.
This is a genius hack for the summer. No more screaming at the pool because
see that?
the goggles are ripping my daughter's hair out because now they have clip-on goggles. You get 2 pairs in a pack. There's a bunch of different colors to pick from, and some of the goggles even have like a holographic lens on them, and all of them have UV protection. This is the larger size for 8.
There we go. That's a beautiful video right there. I like that. What's the first one up top? This thing has got a lot of reach right here.
We need a blue circle and a green heart. Okay.
So this would be a great product to pair with the other products. So you got the goggles, and then you have another product here that is like going and diving and looking for it's like a game, a seek and splash type of game. That looks cool. I like that. So I hope you guys are getting a lot of value here, again, on getting ideas for the keywords that are winning, putting in those keywords, looking at the max reach, and really using some of the winning filters there. You know, the filters are everything. Look for products that show up over and over. That's one thing. I'll tell you about a story. There was a black mask, right? And this black mask kept showing up. And I didn't want to sell a black mask. I was like, no way, I'm not selling a black mask. It was a blackhead. It peeled off your blackheads. And I'm like, that's gross. That's gross. I don't want to sell that. Like that. I don't want people putting stuff on their face. I don't want to get in trouble. But I went to a marketing event, you guys, and literally I sat next to these 2 brothers. They're twin brothers from New York. Now they live down in Miami, Florida area. And they were at $20,000 in sales by noon. But I didn't even know what product they were selling. But for the whole like month and a half, I kept seeing this black mask. But I'm telling myself, I'm not selling it. No way. I don't want to do that. But then once I learned what product they were really selling, I actually set up a store. I told my students that I was coaching at the time, this is back in 2016, you guys, you got to try the black mask. You got to try the black mask during our coaching sessions. And I had one student started making close to $80,000 a day, guys. His name is Gabriel Beltran. He did almost $105,000 in a day. He set up a fan page called theblackheadmask.com, a website, theblackheadmask.com, and he literally changed his life financially with that one winning product. But for the whole 2 months, I was doing research and I was looking at it going, no, don't want to do it. But what did I just tell you guys? Whatever shows up over and over, that is a great sign that it's really killing it. So I hope you guys take advantage of this document here that I'm going to give you guys. Use these filters, go through it over and over. You know, watch these videos, ads, save them in your folders. You know, go to the product page itself. Like here earlier, we went to this product page. It's a great looking product page. I ended up copying it. I ended up literally copying from the competitor, right? That's what we want to do, guys. We want to copy what works. Like remember, there's a wheel, the bicycle. Everyone loves the bicycle wheel, but you can't recreate the wheel, right? It works, guys. So if you got something that works, save the ad, link to the product page, get the same photos, get the screenshots, download the videos, and start using that for your marketing, everybody, like I did earlier with the goggles, right? So you'll be able to model what's actually working for your own page, for your own website. You build the product page using PagePilot AI, you upload the top videos inside of the product page, and then you literally let AI generate everything for you. The Facebook ads, you guys saw that earlier, it generates the Facebook ads, the check boxes, even it puts in the best winning photos, the descriptions, the FAQ, the reviews. It pretty much does everything. The only thing that you need to do from there is add your own personality. Make it unique like I was doing earlier. I was adding in the videos, I was copying in some of the things, I was making it more personal for us, matching our brand, matching our vibe. So benchmarking our success, guys, that's step 6 in this document. So since Winning Hunter doesn't show the sales data, you want to look at the ad performance, right? Like the reach, how far it's getting reached, how viral it's going, how long it's been being seen, right? And, you really want to find something that's getting shown multiple times. Like, for example, the solar fan hat, you guys, it's going super viral these days. A solar fan hat. I love it. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Here it is right here on this old gentleman right here. He's chilling. Look at this guy right here.
Well, they waited way too long to come out with it.
Here's another one over here.
Something to actually keep you cool. Yes, it's a portable fan hat, so it has 2 portable fans on top. So when you're out in the sun, it charges.
So multiple people are running this product, guys. Here's another one.
Fans, you can actually charge them with the solar panels, or you can charge them with USB.
So that's a great example. When something keeps getting shown multiple times, you're like, whoa, hey, that's what Scott was telling me about. It needs to have multiple videos, and it needs to keep showing up multiple times. Here's another great video with this guy. Great winning video right here. This video is doing a lot of damage, and so is this grandpa right here. Amazing videos for our pages, you guys. Anyone can get in front of the trends. You just got to have a mentor. I'm always real big in mentorship and having someone help you with this, running your Facebook ads, helping you build your whole product page. So I hope you guys use these filters that I taught you over on Winning Hunter. Keep looking at them weekly. Something might show up next week that you didn't see. So don't just look at it this week and be like, okay, I think I have a good idea. Always something new shows up every week. So then you want to create your own little keyword list. So you'll have your different keywords that you'll use. Like right now I'm selling dresses. So maxi dress, gown, mini dress. I'll have my keywords that I'll use. And then you want to model the winning website, your competitor. You want to model your winning competitor. If this guy just made $40,000 this last month with a product, you want to model exactly his page, all right? Track your keywords, guys. And remember, these are the final reminders right here. Don't waste time guessing. Remember what I talked about earlier at the beginning of the video, that a lot of my mistakes led to my biggest successes? Don't overthink it, guys. If the algorithm is working and it's going crazy, getting a lot of reach, it's because it likes it, right? If you can get in front of something that's already working, that's the goal. Like, look at my dog right there. She's chilling. Miranda. Yep. She's like, screw you, man. I'm enjoying life over here. So this could be you guys chilling on a Saturday, making sales, ka-chinging, once you get a store going, but you don't want to overthink it. You want to use this method all the time. You want to stay ahead of the trends. Focus on launching fast and then improve your product page later. So I always just get started, get it launched. If I don't get, some sales in the first week, then I end up moving on to the next product, everybody. So make sure to save your winning ads into your folder so it becomes like your swipe file, like your little save file of winning ads, and keep running the same system. So next week, run the same filters, and then it'll be rotating each season. Because right now it's summer, right? So it's going to be a different group of winning products coming up. But the goal really is to have evergreen, right? Evergreen, everybody, meaning it can sell this year and be selling the whole throughout the next year. So that would be my ultimate advice to you guys, is success doesn't come from guessing. It comes from learning how to recognize the wave and then having the courage to ride it. Remember, mindset is so important. If you guys don't have that strong mental toughness, you'll walk yourself out of this business. You will literally talk yourself out of this business. So the tools that I give you today are exactly the tools that I teach inside my course, how to find winning products, how to, identify the winning products, launch your store. But you don't need to be perfect, you guys. You just need to get started. I'll show you guys inside my course really quick. My course is called Digital Ecom Mentor, and I'll share with you guys maybe some of one of my coaching sessions over here. Okay, let's see, lectures. Yeah, lectures. Okay, top 5 products. And then I got a whole bunch of case studies, and I love the case studies, everyone. These are different students that are actually making 6 figures, and I break down from part 1, part 2, from when we launched to when we scaled, how we found the winning product, and I'm gonna be pulling up my actual course right now so you guys can see what the course looks like and get an idea. We're kind of previewing it as a student. Another thing is too, I give you access to all of my logins. You guys have logins for Winning Hunter, Drop a Spy, all the spy tools. I give you guys my logins. So you guys don't need to go out there and pay for yourself, right? So you can have the best winning products. And so here's a training right here. I'm talking about how to scale on TikTok, how to find winning dropshipping products right now in summer 2025. And I even give a nice PDF download. Here's my link to book a one-on-one coaching call with me. So each of my students, they get coaching calls. So that's another big thing. And a lot of times I will do automation for you guys. So for those of you that really want me to actually start your store, build your store, get your ads running, I do automation where I actually have me and my team build your store and run your advertising. And that is a game changer because a lot of people try to do it on themselves and it just takes a lot longer. Like they might start now and okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps breaking off the connection. My bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just the phone, connection here. So this is Mark and Stefania, and I have their part 1, their part 2, from finding the winning product to scaling their Facebook ads. And I literally break down everything to, okay, we got it working. How do we then, scale it even further? So we went into, the upsells, the email marketing, and all of this is right in here. I even break down everything that we teach in each one of these lessons and sections. So I got a lot of case studies, you guys. I'd love for you guys to get your hands on. And it's great, because I'm a learner that likes to visually learn. So if I could, learn by watching someone else crush it and get inspired by them and be like, hey, they put the pants on the same way I do, right? Then you start getting really super inspired, everyone. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching and being with me today. I hope you guys have a great week, a great year coming up. If you want to get on a coaching call with me, you know where to find me, Digital Ecom Mentor. Get on the Calendly link. And if you guys are interested in really getting into the course, let me know. If you guys want help in automation, me to actually build your store and help you find that winning product and launch it and make it a success, then that could be another option too. And that seems to be like one of the main options people really like to do. Okay, because if you start now and then you are trying to do it on your own with my coaching and mentorship, you might not get launched for like the next 3 weeks to a month. But if you got me and my team to help you, we can get you launched next week. All right, everyone? So I appreciate you. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. And my dog says hi. You want to say hi, Marina? You want to say hi? Good girl. My little Shih Tzu. And I'm visiting my dad this weekend. I'm on the laptop right here. I'm not even in my home office, you guys. So I'm out here on the road, but I'm still doing training. I'm still helping you guys out. but I'm having a little technical difficulty with the connection, I guess, here and there. But hey, you got to roll with the punches, right? Mistakes lead to our successes. Remember that. There is nothing perfect about this business. It's about launching, getting some sales, and then riding the momentum. All right, everybody, take care. My name is Scott, Coach Scott. I appreciate you guys. Let's have a great rest of our summer and a great year. Let's make it profitable. Let's do it.